this frog on my throat. All right, hi friends. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Today we're painting. Where's the first? Anyways, well, look. Okay, so some children came to my stream yesterday and were like, "No, I'm first. No, I'm first. No, I'm first. No, I'm first." And then they just kept pressing it over and over and over again. I was like, "I'm taking first away. You can spell it out in chat like the rest of us." If you abuse the toys, I remove the toys. Just you remove the problem. You ever have someone like a roommate who just will not put their socks away? So you just take away the socks and then there's no more problems. Exactly. Like the before times. Like the ancients did it. How's it going, Rick? Happy 4th of July. What are you up to today? I'm expecting approximately 2 people to come to the stream today, and you're one of them. Look. Look, one time I had a roommate who just left their socks everywhere. Everywhere. All the time. And despite many, many times of being like, "Hey, stop leaving your socks all over the place," and they just didn't understand. I took the socks and I stole the socks and I was like, "You can have the socks back if you behave." And they didn't do it again. Dirty socks too. Like they would get done from the day, they'd come home, they'd get their beverage, they sit on the couch, they'd take off their socks, and the socks would live there for like 8 days. I'm like, I hate this. You just steal the socks. Anyways, we had a nice discussion about it, and then they were like, "Can I have my socks back?" So I was like, "Yes, but you can never leave them out ever again," and it worked. Well, they weren't stripping their clothes in the living room. They were just taking their socks off after they got home. So, it wasn't like that kind of roommate, you know? Welcome in, friends. Hey, how's it going? Storytime with Stevie. I'm a big fan of removing the problem. When I first moved in with my partner, he would like take the towels after he would like have a shower, and then he would like shove them in the bar that's on the wall, and I was like, this looks so ugly, and also the towels aren't drying at all between uses, and I'm not the kind of person who washes her towels every single time she has a shower. I wash them once a week, and they would just get like stuffed in the bar, and I was like, I don't like how this looks, and I don't like how this is, and so I took the bar away. Now we have hooks, and I've never been mad. Like, why would you be mad anymore? The problem's gone. That tells you a lot about me as a person. Cheers. Rick, that's what I was saying to them, and they wouldn't do it, and they would be like, "Oh yeah, sorry," and then they pick it up like that day, but then like the next day they'd be like, "I'm just gonna take my socks off, but don't worry, Stevie, I will put them away," and then not put them away. Exactly. I mean, wait, to be fair, I do confront the problem. I was like, I do have conversations about it before I take drastic measures to remove the problem. So it's not like I'm not, this isn't passive aggressive. This is just like, this is full on, I'm not being heard, so I must take action. It's like protesting, you know? It's like you send mail to your senators and then you light things on fire. You're like, we had discussions. Discussions were had. Anyways, welcome to my gouache painting stream. I am on the very last page of my sketchbook, which is amazing. And so I need to sketch out more templates on my bigger sketchbook that's underneath it right here. So we're gonna do some of that today. It's gonna be nice. It's like when Mom takes away the... It's passive aggressive adjacent though. Okay, look.
It's a good day to be alive.
Is it passive aggressive if you've talked about it 3 times? Is it passive aggressive if they've been like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll change," and then they don't change? I think it's just straight up aggressive. How's it going, Will? 1 second, I need to blow my nose. Amazing. It's just straight up aggressive, yeah. People who are passive aggressive about these things don't solve problems. People who are actually aggressive do solve problems. Anyways, what are y'all doing today? Are you gonna go chase some fireworks? It's Independence Day. I'm wearing red today to be patriotic. I have plans to fire up the grill and eat a hamburger. Who am I? We got an ad coming up soon, but we're just gonna keep going. Oh yeah. No, a veggie burger. I don't eat meat. I only eat beans. NBA 2K. Oh, is it fun? It's the last page. It's the last page of the sketchbook. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's so beautiful. You're prepared to clutch your pearls? My gosh. It's not that old, but in tech years it's old. Oh, busting out the Xbox. Wow. Amazing. I'm not so patriotic to break my veganism and have a hamburger on the 4th of July, because that would make me sick. But like, I'm almost there. Today has been a good day. Today I've been organizing my studio a little bit. You can't tell because it's still, you know that phase when you're organizing things and it just becomes like piles of stuff everywhere? That's where I'm at. Look, America is not cool enough for me to break my veganism, and that's just a fact. Let's have an ad. I'm gonna set things up, then we'll get going. You're learning to code? That's right. You were suffering. That's better. Let me move this mic real quick. Alright, I think this is better. You were suffering I suffer more with a 3-hour-long tutorial. Like a champ. That's a lot. Good for you. Today, oh actually, so today's experiment. I'm not doing a transcription today. Today I'm going to do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. And the thing is this. The thing is, I'm gonna try and make one of my paintings, but with gouache. And I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try. We're going to make a grid, and I'm gonna treat it like an oil painting. We'll see what happens. I haven't done anything like this before with gouache, so it'll be an experiment. I need to clear out one of my little like tubes here for mixing. Let me just do that now. Learning how to code. Moving around footage. Eating ranch. Sounds like a great time. My little grid here. Ranch Takis. What's a Taki? Is it a chip? I don't think I've ever had one of those. I'm assuming it's a chip. Anything that's ranch flavored, I'm like, it's a chip, right? Like it's gotta be a chip. I make my own art? I don't know. Something like this. I think my favorite 4th of July sound is people mowing their lawns at noon. I feel like they're like, oh, it's party day. We gotta get the leaf blowers out. We gotta do all of the things. That's better. Hey, Sergeant, how's it going? You're a real gamer from finding ranch Takis. That's amazing. They're bright red like flaming hot Cheetos. Oh my gosh. Wow. Remember when they first got popular? People in high school were all about flaming hot Cheetos, but then the new guy came around with some Takis and they went bananas. The blue. That's too. Blue food is so dubious. Today, I'm doing the thing. I'm making a Stevie painting, but with gouache. I feel like I'm on day 34 of my challenge, and I feel like I have enough experience to try this out for real. I feel like if I can figure this out, it'll be a game changer for my work, because I could actually do a sketch, which I've never been able to do with an oil paint. Not that I want people to know that I can do a sketch of their painting, because it takes a lot of time, but still. I have the ability, and that would be nice. it so slow, but I'm into this. I'm into this. This is cafe background music on YouTube. They do streams of 5 different kinds of, usually jazz music every day. It's kind of nice. And you can use it on your Twitch streams, and you don't get flagged. It's amazing. So I'm doing a gouache of my geometric style, correct? I think it's gonna work. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the precision I normally get with the oil paintings, and I think I'm gonna get stuck on doing 2 colors next to each other and that they'll bleed into each other, but you know, it might work. It might work. We will see. I think the trick is gonna be not to wet the canvas before. Who knows? Not me. So, yesterday, 2 days ago, I posted a video on YouTube about what I learned in the first 30 days of doing gouache painting. And I've gotten like 7 comments from gouache painters being like, you're not supposed to let it dry in a pan. You're not supposed to treat it like watercolors. You're gonna find so much more success if you pour it like from the tube. And I'm like, but that takes away the possibility of portability, you know? Like, I'm not bringing 3 million tubes of gouache with me every time I go travel somewhere. Like, I hate watercolor. I don't hate watercolors. I strongly dislike watercolors, but these are better, and I'm making it work. And also, what are rules anyways, you know? You know? Okay, we have a grid. We've done the thing. The trick is not to wet the bed. It's true. I'm like, I'm using it this way, and it's working. I'm getting some results lately. Not all the time, but sometimes. We'll see. All right, so taking my pencil. I don't need her anymore. Stick her over there. I'm feeling like we gotta go for pink and blue.
We don't make mistakes.
Get some really...
We have happy accidents.
Exactly, Will. Exactly. We get some really nice purples out of this, and I think it'll be fun. So we're gonna try a pink to blue gradient. I've got my brush here. I've got my little tube for mixing. This will be my main palette, this little cup. I like it. It's working. Okay. So we're gonna go for pink, you know? Like, I'm gonna really take this color and say, yeehaw. Here we go. I think we'll go from pink to... we try pink to white, but I'm thinking just pink to blue would be really fun. So this will be a very purple painting. We will see. I'm like letting the color get very pigmented. We will see. La la la, Sweepy, hello! Happy 4th of July! How are you? Oh my god, voice, come back! How are you? Sorry, wow, did you hear my voice just getting stolen from me? Like, someone had a voodoo doll and they were like, yeet. That's my voice now. Call me Ariel. Alright. What was that? That was a lot. Hi! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sweepy, Will, Sweepy, yeehaw. Hello, how's it going, Callie? There's a big 4th of July sale on all the swim sites, so ooh, they got some more gear. Ooh, we love a 4th of July sale. Speaking of 4th of July sales, I gotta do it because Sleepy made a great segue. I'm having a little sale right now on my tote bags. If you use code TAKE5 at checkout, you get $5 off. I'm just saying, it could be great. Let's move you this way. Hey, look at me in frame. What is this?
I made this for you!
I'm currently making this for you. Okay, here we go. I'm scared, but I'm brave. I'm so brave, okay? We're gonna go this way. We're just gonna do a classic zigzag. And hopefully if by here it's pink, it's pink. By here it's blue. I believe in me. Da, 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 da. Ooh, that is a good pink. That is bright. Okay, now because I'm doing wet on dry paper, I think it's not gonna bleed a lot. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I've been wrong a lot when it comes to gouache. But I might be right. It might work out. Okay, I feel like we need more pigment, so I'm just gonna load up this little container I've got with more.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Exactly! Exactly! You get it. It's gonna be super. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these gouache paintings, all these little studies I've got, but I'll probably just live in the sketchbook for all eternity. Maybe I'll give it. I have a collage artist friend. Like, you want some paintings? Some of them are better than others. Say that on the daily. I don't have money. You got a new suit, goggles, and fins? Dang. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Now the question is, do I do. I mean, there's no question. There's no question. I know which color I'm doing, and it's cyan. We gotta stick with these bright fluorescent colors. And hope for the best. Okay, then you kind of stir up the trouble a bit. Wow, I'm so good at cleaning brushes. Do you see how dirty this is? That's embarrassing. Okay. And we make color. We say hello. It's time to be soggy and so blue. Okay, great. Just rinse that out real quick. Okay, I'm not gonna mess this up. We're gonna do so good. Honestly, if it doesn't bleed over, is it part of the peel of these paints types overlap? I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be great. I'm a nervous Nelly. I gotta take off my thing. I'm too warm. Too anxious about art. If you're not anxious about art, are you even making art? Put that on a t-shirt. Okay, here we go. I'm really. You look so fly. Hydrangea print? Pretty. I like that. I like that. Anyone chasing fireworks tonight? Okay, we are getting a kind of precision happening, so that's exciting. I think the trick is I'm going to be slow about mixing the color. That way the paper has a little bit of time to get at least tacky. And it's going to work out. That's the hope. Okay. We mix. You're just making new quotes. I should have a quote bot. Y'all can just submit the deranged things I say about making art. Okay, the color got thin because the blue I'm mixing it is thin. This is a lot. This is a lot. You haven't ordered any new fountain pens and inks in months? Wow. Now you just spend your money on swim gear? Wow. That's more expensive, right? Or is it the same? Is it like similar in expense? I feel like I'm so far away from you all. Hold on. Hey. How's it going? Let's be closer. Alright, there we go. Now we say hello. Hi. I'm here. Amazing. Red's the color today. We got the red table. We got the red shirt. the red soul, I guess. Someday I'll go. I like to buy a racing suit, but it'd be like $500. That's a lot. But I guess when I think about other sports, it's probably like kind of standard. Sales are good. Sales are good. We need to go to Blick. You do need to go to Blick. You should come to Blick. Let's go have a Blick adventure. I think it'll be fun. You can watch me spend like a weird amount of money at an art store. I do need to buy a very specific size canvas because I'm almost ready to start the mood painting that I did. My little self-portrait. I gotta finish this student painting. I gotta like get more than halfway done with the student painting. Okay, here we go. The color's getting thin again. Ugh. Okay, we're focused. Precision. Should have been a doctor. Amazing. La 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 la. Like shopping haul. I feel like that would do excellent actually. I just got in my latest postcard order from moo.com, which is where I do all my business cards and postcards. I have 1,000 postcards now, and 200 of them are Zodiac postcards, and they look so good. They look so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be selling them in sets of 12, obviously. Yeah, 1,000. They were like, Stevie, we haven't seen you in a while. Here's 30% off. And I was like, bet. Let's go. 30% off? That's a lot. So I was like, I'll order 500 postcards because that'll last me through my next show or two. And then they were like, if you order more, your overall total goes down by $100. And I'm like, okay. You're saying that I will pay less money to have more things? Like sometimes they're like, oh yeah, you'll get a discount on the rest, but then, you know, the price and the total price goes up. But no, this one was like, it went down. I was like, this is wild. They got me. They got me, and I got a deal. Like normally buying postcards costs me about 30 cents a postcard, but with this it was like, oh, it's like 18 cents a postcard. I'm like, that's a big difference.
Potion seller, I'm telling you right now.
Shall I show
I'm
you?
going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions.
Okay, let me do this one color, then I'll show you some of my postcards. Since you asked. Okay, no bleeding so far. So I think we're doing good. Okay, stay there, friend. Make good choices. You stay there also. Great. 1 second. Those deals get me, but also, like, I saved money overall. And I needed postcards. I had like 40 left, and I give away postcards just all the time. So, here we are. I'm stuck. I'm stuck between my mic and my camera, and I can't get out. Oh, alright, I'm moving the camera. Hold on. Okay, alright, here are. Here are my postcards! Here are my Zodiac themed postcards. Oh my gosh. I had to zoom in on most of these because square was weird. But I think they turned out pretty fun. exciting, yeah? I like them. That's all of them. I think they're fun. I'll be selling them in packs of 12. This is what they look like in the back. So you can mail them to people. I love postcards. Wah! You would make the finest tarot cards, I swear. Well, maybe I'll do that someday. It seems like a lot of painting to do. Remember when I did one that was... Gosh, what was it? It was 36 by 36 inches. So like a giant painting. One second. I did one that was 36 inches by 36 inches, and it was enormous. And I was like, I cannot do 72 of these. That would be so much work. So I did another one. It was a lot smaller. It was still 30 inches by 30 inches, so like a foot square feet smaller. But I feel like if I were to actually do them, they would need to be like 16 by 20, you know? Like the size of my table here. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. But it would be so fun. I think it would be interesting. Maybe if this works out, I can do some gouache ones. Anyways, let's stop procrastinating and keep mixing your colors, Stevie. We're doing great. We're doing super. Anyways, I have some extras of the Zodiac. I bought 40 sets of them.
Don't get distracted.
Honestly. And if you would like me to send your Zodiac sign to you as a postcard, I will. You should just send me a message with your Zodiac sign, and I'll mail you a card, and I'll write a cute little note on it, and I'll be like, "Hi, friend, you're the best. Making choices." Potion card seller. In other news, I watched a fantastic episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer last night. Luke and I are on season 2. And there was this Halloween episode, and it was stunning. It was so good. If they ever decided to make more of this, I would be like super into a Young Giles show. I think it would be excellent. I feel like there's some lore there that maybe gets explored in like the later seasons, but I'm like, this guy's weird and I like it. You need to think about your Halloween happy summerine, I guess. What do you mean you need to think about your Halloween costume? It's July. I guess if you start now, it's gonna be next level. I feel like this is gonna get a stained glass look, and I'm into it. But don't think about now, you'll keep forgetting. That's fair, that's fair. Anyone else have a Halloween costume that they're already thinking about? I was out of town last Halloween, so I didn't really get to participate in any parties. So This year, I'm like, oh, I gotta do something. I started thinking about my Halloween costume on the 30th of October. That's amazing. You missed my Juggalo masterpiece? I sure did. Wow. I feel like we're getting some nice raspberry colors here. It's kind of fun. That's pretty wet. Okay, let's give it a second. Hey, Booty, how's it going? Let's have some tea. How are you doing? How's it going? What are you gonna be for Halloween this year? I feel like I need to be something silly for Halloween this year. This might be the year of like a onesie, you know? You want to be Dirk the Daring? I don't know what that is. Look, it's the topic. You started it, okay? This is of your choosing. I want to cosplay as a gender-bent belly dancing Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Wow. Ursa, hello. Let's go. Sounds like a fun time. Oh, maybe I started it. Maybe I started it. That's correct. Yes, I watched the Halloween episode of Buffy. Maybe I need to be a Buffy character. be Buffy and Luke could be Angel. Ugh. I don't like Angel and Buffy together though. I think they're a weird couple, and I don't like this guy as a love interest. He's too like old. He's too strange. He's too like absent and helpful but not helpful. And he doesn't talk or think like a person because he's not. And I don't like that for Buffy. How about we make it better? I feel like Luke would make a fantastic Cordelia. I'm just saying. She's the best. Okay, things I'm learning about this like splotchiness is very annoying. And I think the minute I stop using this color out of the pan and start pouring from the tube, I'm gonna stop having this problem. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We could both be Willow. Oh my gosh. We could both be Willow. That would be so much fun. Willow is so good. Does it bother anyone else that Dune and Star Wars have super exotic space names for everyone, but the main characters are Paul and Luke? Yes. Yes. I had a book I was reading recently where a character appears and they're like super powerful and it's cool, and their name is basically an equivalent to Paul. And I was like, your previous name was cooler. Everyone else has like really mystical, fun, spacey names, and then it's just like Aaron. And you're like, what? This isn't going with the vibe. Not that Aaron is a bad name, but it's just like not the name that like it doesn't match like even a little. Exactly, Booty. Zorb the Ruthless. transformations happening. It's hard to tell how consistent it is because of the splotchiness of this medium. I think the next painting I do, we're gonna go with fresh paint. See what happens. To dry, so that means it's time for a tea break. Today on tea time I have a little English breakfast tea. A little 2 p.m. English breakfast tea. Don't judge me. It's good. More. 2 seconds is not enough. Yeah. Sometimes I am concerned that something like this took me 45 minutes, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're doing great. We're doing so good. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do y'all feel about hammocks? This color is approaching grape soda. I think we're gonna actually get there. Hammocks. A big blanket tied between 2 poles and you lay in it. Five. I also feel like they're a 5. I find them to be sometimes comfortable, but mostly terrifying when trying to get on and or off the hammock. Exiting the hammock is the most dangerous. I've fallen off many hammocks and it's a lot. If I were a Reuben sandwich, would I be delicious? I don't really like Reuben sandwiches, so that's just like a biased no for me. But what do you think? Okay, the color's getting thicker. I think this is interesting. I think that's what makes hammocks exciting. You never know if you're gonna die or not. Ay, ay, ay. I don't want to be a sandwich. Why am I a sandwich? on a Valentine. I'm reading a visual novel right now. It's called The Arcana, and it's tarot themed, and Will, I feel like you would love it. Contract is a verb. It's so purple. This is the color of purple that I want to eat. It's delicious. What's your favorite kind of soda? Like this purple is candy colored. Cranberry soda is your favorite. I did ask you a while ago, but you know what? I'm asking again because this color is making me think of grape soda. And now it's on my brain again, and I'm feeling blood orange is my favorite currently, but this looks delicious. I'm not gonna eat it, okay? We do have a soda stream. I have not streamed the soda stream, but I'm about to make a lavender soda for the first time, and I'm stoked. It's gonna be great. I made the syrup this morning. The whole house smells like lavender. Oh yeah, soda stream. Cherry cola is delicious. I like vanilla cherry cola. So sweet, so tasty. Ba, 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 ba. like Green Dragon and energy drinks. Gummy worm flavor. That's funny. I love gummy worms, so I feel like I would probably like that. Although I don't like energy drinks, I feel like I exit my own plane of existence when I have an energy drink. Let's try. Give me blue. Do you remember those sodas that were in like squeezy bottles? And they had a cap that like was like this shape, and then you like twisted them off. Yeah, the Kool-Aid squeezes. Yeah, so good. Maybe they weren't sodas. I don't think they were carbonated, but they were like a fruit juice thing. Were they carbonated? No, they wouldn't have been. I remember that being like the ultimate like camp drink you would have. Hug juices, though. Hug juices. Can you describe them more? Hug juices. I don't remember those. Oh, I know what my next question is. They look like barrels. Funny. Oh yes! Oh wait, yes! I do remember those. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, my next question for y'all, now that we're going down memory lane here, is what is your favorite like ice cream truck frozen treat? Or like gas station treat? Like the rocket popsicles, or my favorites were the cups that had like the orange creamsicle flavors. They came with like a little wood spoon. Tacos. Push pops. That's so fun. I loved push pops. I remember the strawberry shortcake flavors. Loved those. Delicious. I was a push pop kid all heckin' day. They're so good. The Flintstone ones were my favorite. My brain is like, are these vegan? Can I have some of these things still? I don't think I can. I think they're absolutely dairy products. So good. You did hear vegan. What's your favorite nostalgic treat, Freebird? Popsicle brand also made snow cones. Oh, those were good. Otter Pops were something I loved very much. Just basically corn syrup in different colors. Amazing. My mom would get like a 200 pack from Costco. My sister and I would fight over the pink ones. Choco tacos! Freebird, are you vegan? Do you have vegan superpowers? That's fun, that's fun. Yeah, Choco Tacos are so good. That's why you're so good at painting. It's because you're vegan. I know sometimes I joke that we're the same person, but like, honestly. Heard it here, folks. If you are tired of watching cheer stuff, you just go over to Just Freebird and then you'll see the same content. Just packaged a little differently. It's gonna be great. Now I want candy, y'all. Now I want candy and I want popsicles. Like, what a more patriotic America thing than to crave candy and popsicles on 4th of July. I can't wait to go to like grocery outlet tomorrow and get discounted red, white, and blue treats. Zach, Peter, and I went to band camp at Eckstein, and the ice cream truck came every day. What a great band camp experience. Stopped here. Have I heard of Carto? I have. I have not played it, but I have bought the game. I hear really excellent things. Captain Bear Mode was playing it, and I was like, this is incredible. I think you would like it. Looks good. You like the colors on this? Thank you. I also like the colors on this. I think it's working out. It's funny to make a geometric painting with gouache. It's turning out weird. Hi, Charles. Welcome in. Thanks for lurking. You're the best. Hope you have a nice 4th of July. Y'all, when it comes to gummy things, are you a sour gummy person or do you like non-sour gummies? Sours are so good. Look, I gotta represent my bisexual friends. Also myself. I mean, I guess she's not bi. I guess she's pan is probably more accurate, but whatever. We gotta represent. Just make it darkness. Sour is your favorite profile. I'm about that. My bye buddies. Color is so dark, but it's definitely veering towards blue at this point, and I think it's getting fun. I think once I get to like around here, I'll start adding a little bit of white to brighten the color a bit. We will see. And I almost just put my paintbrush in my tea, and we're not doing that today, so let me just... Okay. Trader Joe's fruit jellies. Okay, the Trader Joe's sour Scandinavian swimmers. So good. They're so good. Scandinavian swimmers from Trader Joe's are so good. The sour ones are my favorite. They're shaped like little ocean creatures. Ah, delicious. We like snacks. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, it's a dangerous time because I have like my list of things to get, and then I'm like, and then I also get to get one new thing that I've never tried before, because when you go to Trader Joe's, that's what you have to do. And sometimes they're better than others, but it's always a lot of fun. Don't make it weird, okay? Don't make it weird. They're cute starfish and shells and stuff, okay? No, you are making it weird. It was fine. How dare you? But for real though, y'all should try. You should go find yourself a Trader Joe's and find the sour Scandinavian swimmers. They're so delicious. They're so good. Like, that's the food I go get before I go on a flight anywhere. Like, I'm like, oh, I gotta have snacks, and that means I need to go get sour Scandinavian swimmers. Delicious. I think I like them better than the dark chocolate peanut butter cups, which are also amazing, but like, I feel like that's saying a lot. Sour Patch watermelons, delicious, amazing. Wait, okay, so that's the next question. What do you bring as your airplane snacks? If you're like really thinking ahead. I always go for a sour candy, or then like chips, something salty. In. Okay. It's fine. Material's so challenging. Okay. I chose this. I chose to do this. I chose this. I'm having fun, and also I chose this. I think it's a sketch for commissions. This is going to be really handy to have. But also, this like inconsistency in value over here is driving me nuts. I don't like it. But we're learning things. Whee! Mochi crisps? Ooh, yum. That sounds good. Your airport workflow is minimalism. Okay, but what if you're like a long haul flight? Like this is a flight that's more than 4 hours. And, like, they'll feed you on the plane, but snacks, you know? Snacks. A cheesy Chex Mix. I love Chex Mix. So good. I know. Well, Luke is the same way as you. Luke's like, what can I bring less of? And I'm like, let's get snacks. Sometimes I make Luke anxious, especially when we're traveling together. And I'm like, ooh, let me stop in at this convenience store and get something. And he like always stands by he's so cute. He always stands by like the doorway and like anxiously looks for me. Trying to get to our gate, like it's amazing. It does this at trains and also with airplanes. I'm like, it'll be fine, we have plenty of time. And he's like, okay. And then he's like rushing afterwards because he thinks we're gonna be late, but then we end up like waiting on the platform for ages. Just a little travel anxiety. Meanwhile, my priority is like, okay, but what if we had snacks? Lucky for him, I'm an oldest daughter, which means that I'm always prepared and early enough to give myself time to get snacks, so we've never been late for a flight or missed it or a train or anything. I don't think I've ever been on a flight for more than 4 hours though. I guess since I live in Seattle, right? Which means that if I want to get to the East Coast, that's a 5-hour flight, like basically in any direction. So that makes more sense that I see those time differences more often. You just eat the airplane snacks. I see how it is, Will. You're not lame. You're very economical. You're like, I don't need to buy snacks. They're gonna give us some. And I like that. Are you an airport right on time person or 2 hours early type of person? Oh, 2 hours early. And like, you have to make sure the gate exists kind of person. Like, I go through security. And then I go check on the gate and make sure that it's saying the right things. Because sometimes it doesn't say the right things. And you're like, wait a second. And then I go chill. I've only been back to Chicago, and that's like a 2-hour flight if we're going slow. You'd be shocked at the ways I reduce time at the airport. Wait, tell me some. One time I like wrote down the time of my flight wrong, and instead of being at the airport 2 hours early, I was at the airport an hour early, and security took forever, and I was like, never again do I want to feel this rushed. Now I'm like extremely anxious about checking. Like, ugh. I really love to travel. It's one of the #1 things I spend my money on. Okay, at this point I'm gonna start adding a little bit of white to the mix. Just a smidge, just to help us get a little bit more opacity happening. Sometimes they don't give you snacks, right? And then you're hangry on an airplane. Boo! A belt, flip-flops, flip-flops. You go bare feet at the airport? Oh boy. I don't know if I can trust you anymore. It's like a game for Will. Feels like how fast can I get through security? So fast. I appreciate that though. I disapprove, but you do you, I guess. One time my flight app didn't update right and we were in the Uber and our Uber driver asked us what flight because he had them all pulled up and he did not make it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that sucks. I have 6 games in my cart right now. Oh my gosh. This is for the Steam sale. Booty's like, can we stop talking about airports? On my last trip I went on, I went to London, right? And I went carry-on only for the first time on an overseas trip. And it was challenging, but we did it. You're what now? Getting close to the end here. You've never checked a bang? Whoa. Never? Ever? Y'all are getting silly. Cataract surgery? I have a friend who just had that. So many eye drops. Carry-on thing is nice. Yeah, I learned a lesson that it really, when you're doing carry-on only, it really matters what the climate is like where you're going. I'm really paying attention to that. It's like, oh, I did not need to bring this coat I had. But then I went to a different city and I was like, so glad I brought this coat. Even though it was kind of bulky. Yeah, doing carry-on only requires more planning ahead than I've anticipated in the past, but I'm gonna try it again on my next trip. And we'll see how it goes. Doing carry-on only with art supplies is also interesting. It dramatically changes the way you do shopping also. like what you buy when you're on a trip. Discovering laundry detergent sheets was amazing for this carry-on only trip. Hello, welcome in. Talking about travel. It was like, there's no way I want to bring like laundry pods. I don't want to buy them there, but finding like detergent sheets, magic. These are great. Just sort of working. I feel like the white was maybe a wrong move, or maybe I should have started with it in the pink on this corner, but here we are. Video equipment, oh boy. Like, who needs clothing when you have cameras and microphones? The red icy and the blue icy. Yeah, it's like a Slurpee or a slushie. I feel like this painting as a beverage would be delicious. A little blue raspberry. Maybe some cherry flavor. It is underrated Americana, that's for sure. Anyone get some games on the Steam sale? I picked Step 1. I already forgot what it was called. It's something about a street. It starts with an M. Looks cute and cozy and fun. Probably play it on Steam at some point or on stream. I don't like when people say that hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, and spaghetti aren't American. Oh my gosh, they're so American. It's like the thing you think about when you think about America. And cuisine. Lethal Company. Not cozy, but definitely fun. Nice. In middle school, we had slush puppy and kids mix vodka in at lunch. Oh my gosh. I was not in that friend group. I saw this clip where Tom Holland said Americans have a cuisine that's just American. What? It's true, it's true. Like, it's a lifestyle. America is a corn dog and a big gulp, and I say that with my whole heart. Lately, when I think about like American food, and then when I detach it from like corn dogs and pizzas and spaghetti and like casseroles, I think of roasted Brussels sprouts as like the American food to serve at nicer restaurants, I guess. You get it? America is so much corn dogs and a big gulp, $1 slice and a Coke, cheeseburger and fries, orange chicken and fried rice, spaghetti and meatballs, pulled pork and cornbread. Let's go! I haven't had any watermelon this year yet. And that list just made me like crave watermelon. I'm so excited.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Thank you. It's true. That is the national anthem. Okay, things I don't love about Gouache. How obvious it is right there. that I added white to the mix. Like this and this. Even though I added like a speck of white, white is so powerful of a pigment. With gouache, it just like obliterates your color. I'm like, cease. Can you please be chill? And it's like, I don't want to be chill. Remember when I was first learning about colors with oil paints? Because some pigments work the same with oil paint. Or some pigments are just stronger than others and they just clobber the color. Cadmium red is one of those. Like, but with gouache, it's like the white and this like purple here are just like so are so intense. Can you chill, please? And it's like, I have no chill. Just none. We can go into things I don't love about America. I have a giant list, but not on 4th of July. It's the #1 thing I don't like, even though these are German paints, so I don't know what that says. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Like, I hate this difference right here so much that it's like, I feel like I'm getting secondhand embarrassment about it. I'm like, that's just embarrassing. That is not a good difference in color. Like, what is this? Who said that was okay? I'm like, I have equally bad, I know.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
Thank you. I'll stop ranting about color now. But I'm still gonna think about it. It felt really loud. Was that like a really loud one? Okay, last little corner here. It was pretty loud. Okay. I will see if I can change the volume on that particular one. It's interesting to me that some of them are louder than others. Why? Well, here's our bi flag painting. Spooky, scary skeletons out here scaring us. Okay, things we've learned. this patchy, thin stuff over here, boo. This smooth color gradient that's happening in this corner, yay. This nonsense, it's fine. It's not great.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder,
Yeah.
what is going on inside their head?
Thank you. I do wonder that. And yeah, we're doing good. Got a couple of like weird spots happening. Let's just fill those up. Yeah, we made a painting. It's good. It's fine. I think this is some of the best sketching I've ever done. Especially with colors. Like, I've tried to do sketches of paintings before with colored pencils, and it's just never worked out. And this would be a pretty accurate sketch if someone needed a better visualization of what I'm doing here. I've never heard more artist than it's fine. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? It's fine. It's fine. It's not super. For the first attempt on this, I'm happy with it. Yeah. And it only took me an hour and 45 minutes to do. So, you know, for a day of summer art marathon, it's good. I'm gonna post that. That sounds like a good thing. This difference right here is driving me nuts. Can I fix it? Should I fuss or should I leave it? Should I fuss? Should I let it be? I'm gonna fuss a little. When will you learn? Your actions have consequences. Okay, that's gonna dry. We'll see how it goes. Let it be. Let it be. This is a study. We're here to learn. I can't fix any of this. The color was just too thin. I should have started with more pigment. I learned a thing. I'm gonna try this again at some point. Not tomorrow. Doing studies for 2 hours is not fine. It's not good. We don't love it. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna move the mic. Friends and foes. You've been great. Let's do a raid. Let's go say hi to someone if anyone's on. I feel like holidays are always strange for raiding on Twitch. I cannot love him for who he is. Can't. We must. I can change him, Daddy. I can. Isn't that the saying? Wow, there's a lot of people online. Look at all this. Well, clearly. Oh, hold on. Go here? 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna go see our new friend, Ben. Did I spell your name right? Jenvolio. Perfect. All right, friends, foes. We're gonna go see Ben. I'm gonna be streaming with Ben on Monday, which is gonna be really fun with Ben and also Wendy. We're singing. By singing, I mean we're reading a book together, and the book is saucy, and the book is actually a dating sim. So we're gonna do that together. It's gonna be great. But in the meantime, I'll be back here tomorrow playing Sky. Yeah, it's gonna be super. I hope you have a great holiday. If you're celebrating that, enjoy your fireworks, enjoy your American food, enjoy your freedom. Yay! Okay, that's it. America. I want to see your favorite firework emotes in the chat for Ben. I think that's going to be a fun one. Okay, peace out, Girl Scouts. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Goodbye. Toodles. You're the best.